So I made a rock material that you can download for free. I will put a link in the description. And basically what it does is to replace any rock material that you have and apply a texture for all your rocks. So as you can see here, like you have one single material for one rock. And if you get closer, like the tiling still looks okay, right? Like you can change the tiling, of course, but the good thing is that from distance also, if I check the textures, you don't see the tiling. And as I get closer and closer here, the tiling changes until you have something that matches the texel density that you want when the camera is close. And also, as you can see, when I move the object here, the textures are changing. But also, they change based on the size of the object. So I make this object smaller, you will have a different texture pattern. And if I make this object bigger, the texture pattern will also be different, will scale accordingly to the size of the rock. So basically what it does, it's have 3 layers of different textures. You got the world masking to add variation. You add the color variation mask. You add the slope mask. And of course you have the distance blend between the object bounds, like how big the object is, and if the object is big enough, how to change the tiling. So all these things can be changed here. You can assign your own textures and your own mask. Like for example, I want to use this one, then suddenly my mask will change. Or I want to use different grunge textures for this. I can use the blue or the green. And I can just change the tiling based on what I want. I will just leave the defaults there, but I feel like this material can be very useful to you. And also you save a lot of memory, because if we take a look at this asset and you check the size map, you will have only 500 megabytes. But all these textures here are shared across all these rocks that you see here. So like how many assets do I have? Well, if I go here, I can see that I have 20 assets that are sharing the same textures. That's 20 assets that you're not using unique texture. So you're saving on average 700 megabytes for each asset. Instead of having like 1 gigabyte each asset, you're using like 100 only. So here like 300 megabytes. And only this asset, if you take a look at this, it's only 79 megabytes. So the whole thing, if I do a size map, like the whole thing is 4 gigabytes. And it's only 4 gigabytes instead of 20 gigabytes at least, because these are nanite assets. So I will leave a link in the description where you can download this material for free. You can use it in your projects, commercially if you want. I don't mind. I feel it's a great idea to use these master materials to all your rocks instead of using the unique texture from Megascans. If you find it useful, you can go and download it for free. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you in the next one.